Hi guys, this is Daniel. Welcome to Mathemacity. So we have a question here. This is a question from differentiation. The question is if y equals to sine x minus x cos x, find the y dx. That means we have to differentiate this. Now the very first thing we need to do, this is from a WAEC past question. The very first thing we have to do is to understand our question. From the question we are given, everything here is comprised of trigonometric and also we have algebra. Yes, the trigonometric aspect is the sin x and the cos x. The algebra aspect is the x. Now we've gotten one level or a part of understanding of what this question is all about. Now the next thing we do here is to understand what nature is this question carry. The very first thing here, this sin x is alone. That means is differentiable as it is alone. That means you can just differentiate direct without using, just with respect to x direct. But if you check the second one, minus x cos x, it somehow, this minus x cos x is the product of an algebra and also trigonometry. Since it is the product of an algebra and trigonometry, you can't just differentiate direct. That simply means that here you apply what? Product rule. That means here we differentiate direct, here we apply product rule. So once we understand that question, then we can just move on to solving it. Now let us first consider, so we write, let's consider minus x cos x separately and sin x then separately. That means we differentiate them separately. Why? Because this is product, this is just alone. Now that means it will now be y, the question will now change to y equals to y1 plus y2, where y1 is our sin x and y2 is our minus x cos x. So from what we have, that means let us start from y1. If y1 is equals to sin x, then the y1 over the x will be equals to what? When you differentiate sin x, you will have cos x. That y1 is done. So now let us consider for y2. If y2 equals to minus x cos x, this is product, and the differentiation of product, which is the dy2 over the x here, will now be equals to, you made us understand the formula for it. Let me just write it out. The formula for it is u dv dx plus v du dx. That is the formula for the product. So that simply means that our u is minus x, our v is cos x. That's how we are going to do. That simply means that we will leave u, we will differentiate cos x, plus we will differentiate u, then we leave cos x. That's how to do this. So that simply means that dy2 over dx will be equal to leave u, that means minus x times dv dx, meaning differentiate cos x, that will be minus sin x, you can see, plus v, that means leave cos x, then differentiate minus x, that will be what? Minus 1, which is equal to, when you multiply this, you have x sin x minus cos x as our dy2 over dx. So now back to our question. So to now differentiate, that means the real dy dx will now be equals to dy1 over dx plus dy2 over dx, which is now equal to, what's our dy1 over dx? That is cos x, then dy2 over dx plus x sin x minus cos x. Final answer. So all you need to do is to just follow this method. Most of the students find this difficult. Why? Because they just want to solve direct. But you can always use this approach, as it tends to tell the marker or probably your teacher that you understood the topic itself. So thank you for watching my video.